Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's Paydirt review time again. And this time we're going to be going through a bag from Bill's Dirt, and more specifically, their 1 gram copper state bag. Bill's Dirt is owned by Bill and Jan from the YouTube channel Bill's Trash and Treasure, and I really enjoy their channel, so I'm hoping I enjoy this Paydirt as well. But first, let's flash up the description, then go to the overhead, and check out this Paydirt a little closer. As you saw, a really good description tells you that this is material from Jan's Scorpion Hole in Arizona, that it is unsearched and should be rather dirty and difficult to pan out, and that it has 1 gram of gold in it. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you how much the bag weighs, which to me is very important because it could have been a 1 ounce bag or a 10-pound bag, and it is 1 pound, 8.3 ounces. So let's open it up, check it out, see what we got in here. I will rinse this out before the end of the video, just in case something got trapped in there. Check it for magnetite. Saw a couple little pieces of gold in there. A little bit of magnetite, not too much. I think the difficult part will be just how dirty this material is going to be. But there is the copper nugget that was guaranteed in the video. I should say in the description. Oh, and there's another one. So maybe there's more. Maybe there's more than one in there. So let's go classify this down and see what classifications it comes in. Okay, all done classifying, and as you can see, pretty equal amounts. Maybe a little bit more in the +10 and the -40, but overall, pretty equal amounts in all 4 classifications. Now, I didn't see any gold when I was classifying, even though earlier when I was just playing around with the pan, I did see some. So I'm going to be pretty curious to see where the gold is in this. I know there's a lot of copper. I saw a whole bunch of pieces in the +10, and I'm not so sure I'll find any gold in there. I am really hoping to find gold in all of the lower 3 classifications, and if I do find something in the +10, that'll be a bonus, but hopefully in the lower 3 classifications. Only way to really find out, though, is to go pan it out, so let's listen to some music and go do just that. Well, finished panning everything out as you saw, and that was a little bit difficult to pan out, but we'll get into that in a minute. For right now, let's show you the gold I found. In the plus 10, I found 3 nice little pieces in there, so happy with that. Wasn't sure if I was going to find anything in the plus 10, but I did. In the minus 10, plus 20, even more gold. A nice little pile, so really happy with that. It's always nice when you find even more gold. In the minus 20, plus 40, again, even more gold, and again, a nice little pile. And lastly, in the minus 40, even more gold. Just a few little pieces though, not too much. Not even sure that's going to budge the scale, but I did find something in the minus 40. Let's start weighing this up with the plus 10 first. 0.230. And again, I am guaranteed 1 gram in this bag. Minus 10 plus 20. 0.6 on the dot. Minus 20 plus 40. 0.250 on the dot. And now, let's see if this minus 40 budges the scale. Nope, 0.000 on the dot. Let's add it all up, see if we got that 1 gram. If my quick math in my head, I think we got a little bit over. 1.09, I'm thinking. 1.1 gram. Now this copper state bag from Bill's Dirt was a little bit difficult to go through. It clouded up the water more than I really thought it would. It also had a lot more black sand than I thought it would, and a lot of it was not magnetized. So it made it a little bit challenging to pan out. So for a beginner, I'm going to give this a hard. For an advanced panner, I'm going to give it a medium. And for an expert panner, I'm going to give it an easy. All right, finished calculating my ROI, writing up my review, but before we get into that, I need to thank today's sponsors, which is all of my Patreon members, including my 2 newest ones, Derek Sweet and Clinton Cole. So thank you both very much for joining my Patreon page and helping support this channel so it can do these reviews. And if you're interested in supporting this channel, helping me do these reviews, you can check me out at patreon.com/Miller Prospecting. Now, on to the review. This again was from billsdirt.com. It was their 1 gram copper state bag. It was guaranteed 1 gram of gold. The cost on this bag was $80. Shipping was free, so total cost right here, $80. Now the gold I recovered, again, right here, 1.10 grams. And I did test out some of the bigger pieces, and they all tested out between 18 and 22 carats. Now, the gold spot on the day that this bag was received was $57.54, making this gold worth $63.29, giving me an ROI of 79.11%, or on my scale, a 7.9. And that's a really good ROI. On a 1 gram bag, I think the minimum somebody should get is about a 70%, or higher, like I got in this bag. Now for fun factor, I'm going to leave it at a 7.9. There was nothing to blow me away or make me take points away. So 7.9 for fun factor. For Paydirt description, Bill's Dirt is getting an 8. It's a really good description, and I really like that they threw in some personal touches, telling that they gathered the material themselves from the scorpion hole. But unfortunately, it was missing a key thing, and that's how much the bag weighed. I did contact Bill's Dirt and tell them that that was missing, and they have since added it to the website. But for my review, I'm going to consider it missing because it was when this was purchased by my secret shopper. For Paydirt description, they're getting an 8. Now for Paydirt quantity and packaging, they're only getting a 7. 9 for packaging because it was in a coffee bag, but it was double bagged. But for quantity, they're only getting a 5 because, as I stated earlier, there was no stated weight in the description. If there's no stated weight in the description, I give a 5. So 7 total for quantity and packaging. Customer service and shipping, they're getting a 10. The customer service was excellent and it shipped out incredibly fast to my secret shopper. The total score for Bill's Dirt 1 gram copper state bag is an 8.2, which if I would have actually reviewed them after they added in the weight part, their score would be a 9.1. And any bag of Paydirt that is a 9 or higher, I think is a definitely good buy. Would I buy this bag of Paydirt again? Yes, most definitely. It's an over 70% ROI, 79% on this bag. It was fun to pan out. It had gold in every classification, and I really enjoyed myself. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber, think about hitting that subscribe button below.